Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it is another motivation and makeup video. I wanted to sit down and just show you guys how I came about this look here. I was inspired by the All I Have music video by Jennifer Lopez. Somebody requested this look. I can't remember who it is. I've been going through all of my Instagram DMs and I cannot find the person that requested this. But I am really happy that I remembered that somebody requested it because it's winter time, and in the music video you guys can see that snowflakes are falling and she's wearing a little hat, a little coat. Anyway, I hope you guys like this look. I'm going to show you guys how I came about it. I'm going to mention all the products that I used to achieve this look down below in the description box. And I'm going to be reading this book. I'm going to pick up where we left off. This is the Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King book. This is just a motivational book, and right now, since we are going through this pandemic, it has taken a toll on a lot of people's mental health, and I just want to motivate you guys. And I'm very thankful that you guys did enjoy that last video. If you have not watched it, I suggest you start watching that one first before watching this one, so that you guys can kind of go along with me reading this book to you guys. Without further ado, if you guys are into this type of video, then just go ahead and keep on watching.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you. Set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
The law of vibration. The universe responds to your vibration. It will return whatever energy you put out. Beyond the law of attraction is the law of vibration. It's the key component to a greater life. Once you learn and apply the ideas around this law, your life will transform. This isn't to say that you'll avoid all difficulties. What you will do, though, is find a way to take control and create a life that feels just as good as it looks. One of the earliest authors of self-improvement literature is Napoleon Hill. His 1937 book, Think and Grow Rich, remains one of the best-selling books of all time, and many of the world's entrepreneurial gurus praise its guidance to achieving success. Hill's research for his book included interviews with 500 successful men and women to find out what they'd done to attain their success. He then shared the wisdom he'd accumulated from them. Among his conclusions, he claimed, "We are what we are because of the vibrations of thought which we pick up and register through the stimuli of our daily environment." Hill makes many references to the concept of vibration in his book, and you'll see the word vibration, today commonly abbreviated to vibe, a number of times in this book too. Yet many later editions of Hill's book removed any mention of the word vibration. Perhaps the publishers didn't believe the world was ready for Hill's concept. Even today, metaphysical laws related to vibration are under criticism due to the lack of scientific evidence. Despite this, there has been a number of attempts to explain the law of vibration. Scientists Dr. Bruce Lipton and author Greg Braden are among those at the forefront of bridging the gap between science and spirituality. Their ideas on how our thoughts affect our lives support the concepts suggested by the law of vibration. Regardless, I, for one, have found the law of vibration resonates deeply within me and helps me make sense of life. I know many others have discovered this too. I've seen miraculous changes occur from using the law of vibration, and whether you become a believer or remain on the other side of the fence, throughout this book, you'll learn that the law of vibration does no harm. Sometimes first-hand experience is more valuable than any data measurable in numbers and graphs. So what is the law of vibration? To begin, remember that everything is made up of atoms, and every atom is a little vibration. Therefore, all matter and energy is vibrational by nature. If you think back to school, you were taught that solids, liquids, and gases are all different states of matter. The frequency of the vibrations at a molecular level defines what state they're in and how they appear to us. Reality as we perceive it occurs through matching vibrations. In other words, for reality to be perceived, we have to be vibrationally compatible with it. The human ear, for example, will only hear sound waves that are between 20 and 20,000 vibrations per second. This doesn't mean that the other sound waves don't exist. We just can't perceive them. When a dog whistle is blown, the frequency is above the vibrational range of the human ear and therefore doesn't exist to us. In this book, The Vibrational Universe, spiritual author Kenneth James Michael McLean writes that our five senses, our thoughts, as well as matter and energy, are all vibrational. He argues that reality is perception defined by vibrational interpretation. Our universe is clearly a deep sea of vibrational frequencies, meaning that our reality is a vibrational ether that's responsive to changes in vibration. If the universe is responsive to our thoughts, words, feelings, and actions, because, according to McLean, they're all vibrational, then it's assumed by the law of vibration that we can control our reality. There's a little quote here that says, "Change the way you think, feel, speak, act, and you begin to change the world." Now continuing on to the book. To bring an idea into existence, or rather into perception, you must watch its vibrational frequency. The more real or solid something is to you, the closer you are to it vibrationally. This is why, when you truly believe in something and act as if it were already true, you increase the chances of it coming to you in your physical reality. To receive or perceive the reality you wish to have, you must be in energetic harmony with that which you desire. This means that our thoughts, emotions, words, and actions must align with what we want. To listen to scientific radio station, you have to tune the receiver to the frequency of that station. This is the only way you can hear it. If you tune in to a different frequency, you'll end up listening to a completely different station. Once you're in a vibrational resonance with something, you begin to attract into your reality. The best way to identify what frequency you're on is through your emotions. Your emotions show a true reflection of your energy. Sometimes we can believe we're in a positive state of mind or taking good actions, but deep down, we know we're not. We're just pretending. If we pay attention to our emotions, we can see the true nature of our vibration and therefore what we're attracting into our life. If we feel good, we'll think good thoughts, and as a result, we'll take positive actions. The terms good and positive are used interchangeably to describe something desirable. For example, every time you label a past event as a good or positive experience, you're referring to it in this way because it went as you hoped, or at least not as badly as it could have. Essentially, you want the things you want because they make you feel good. All of life's desires are pursued to bring about a pleasurable emotional state and to avoid displeasure. Most of us believe that attaining our desires will lead to happiness. Given that emotion is one of the most powerful vibrations you can control, and fundamentally positive emotions are what we're in search of, we can infer that to our quest in life is to experience good vibrations. Think about it. When you feel good, your life also appears to be good. If you could continuously experience good vibes, you'd always view your life in a positive light. Physician Dr. Hans Jenny is known for coining the term cymatics, which is the study of visible sound and vibration. One of his best-known experiments shows the effect of sound on sand sprinkled onto a flat metal plate that's made to vibrate at different frequencies by stroking a violin bow against its edge. Various patterns are formed depending on the different frequencies. At higher vibrations, beautifully intricate patterns are formed. Lower vibrations produce less appealing shapes. A higher vibration then creates more enjoyable effects. Ideally, we want to feel as loving and joyful as we can in life. These are the highest vibrating feelings and will help us manifest most of what we want, and by extension, more good vibrations. In contrast, feelings of hatred, anger, and despair have a very low vibration. They'll attract more of what we don't want. Based on the principle of law of vibration, we receive good vibes, we must protect good vibes. As transmitters and receivers of vibrational frequencies, the vibrations we put out are always pulling in stuff that's vibrating at a similar frequency to us. This means the feelings we put out into the universe will be returned to us through matching vibrations. So if you send out feelings of joy, then you'll be giving more things to feel joyful about. The common misconception is that you'll feel good only once you have what you want. The truth is that you can feel good right now. Ultimately, self-love and raising the level of your vibration go hand in hand. When you make an effort to raise your vibration, you show yourself the love and care you deserve. You'll feel good and attract good. by taking positive actions and changing your mindset. You'll manifest greater things by loving yourself. You'll live a life you love. So that completes this first part of the book. I had to split the first part because it was definitely going to be a very, very lengthy video, and I just wanted to see what you guys thought about me doing this, like makeup and reading a book to you guys. It's unusual. I have not seen it done before, and I just wanted to try something new with you guys because, like I said, we're in a pandemic. There's a lot of people that are dealing with their mental health right now, and I just wanted to bring a little bit of positivity to you guys. So I'm going to start creating a playlist until I finish reading this book for you guys. I'm going to have it linked down below. This video will be also included in that playlist, so you guys can just watch through as I'm reading this book to you guys. I think it was maybe, there was a day before yesterday. I had a really bad anxiety attack, and I almost felt like I was going to die because I couldn't breathe and my chest was very tight. I had a really bad migraine and I couldn't breathe through my nose. It was really, really scary to me, and I just know that I have to take small steps with coping with my mental health, and I really enjoy this concept. It's really helping me because this book makes me open my eyes to seeing a different side of my emotions. So when I'm feeling so negative, things around me are being negative. And I'm just trying to work through my emotions and trying to get a grip of my mental health. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I definitely enjoyed reading this part here because it's true. Whatever you're feeling is perceived into your life. So if things like this, me doing this for you guys, is making me feel good and making me feel better, then I don't want to stop. And I really thank you guys for sticking around in the second part of this book here. I also will have this one linked down below in my description box in case you guys want to pick it up or just gift it to somebody that is struggling with their mental health. Thank you guys for being here once again, and I really hope to see you guys in the next part. Bye.